Hello, Riyadh. I will be with you very shortly. I'm just setting everything up, making sure I'm ready for a fun-filled day of Paleo Pints. And you too, Phoenix, the Candy King. Or has he ascended to the Candy God now? I cannot remember. I will be there just a second. Switch to face cam. Oh, there's my ugly mug. Hello. Fun fact, I've got the door open. I don't need to. BRB. Hello. This is the last stream I should say, when I don't have hair. We will be going and getting the hair system, the wig, the toupee, whatever you want to call it, very soon, which is pretty exciting. In other news, I shall show you the fruits of my labor recently, all the new 3D prints, right? That, look at the detail it gets. Absolutely insane. And of course, here's our Agumon, everyone's favorite little T-Rex guy. Managed to get the details down, managed to get them on lock, all working as I expect now. Helps if you don't print at 0.2. Right, I've got everything set up. Today's stream is just going to be a chill, slowish Paleo Pine stream. It has unfortunately warmed up again here in England. Weirdly, not to a bad level, but just remember this room is always 10 degrees hotter than it is outside, which is hell. High eccentricity. So what I'll be doing, apart from fiddling with all of the 3D printed stuff like a madman, is we will be playing Paleo Pines. We will be doing some ultra rare hunting, but stopping just at the picnic. We'll also be doing things like cleaning up the ranch and actual things that we should be doing in the game. So I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to find many ultra rares today. What? We'll take it. But yeah, no, last stream without hair. Very exciting. We'll see how that turns out. If all goes well. Always have to play the devil's avocado in case they go, "Ooh, it's still not long enough." And I'll be like, bro, give me my money back. I will get my head shaved. I don't care. I'm not waiting even longer with this long hair. Cannot do that. But yeah, no, it's very exciting. It should be good. I'm personally kind of really excited for it. But also, yeah, so be it. There is a Deadpool... Hello, Vicente. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I love how you come in with the Deadpool fact. There is a Deadpool and Wolverine soundtrack on CD. Awesome. The Madonna stuff was just... Madonna? It was Madonna, wasn't it? Like a prayer. That was just fantastic. To be fair, the whole soundtrack for Deadpool and Wolverine was genuinely really good. Right. Do I think we're going to find any ultra rares in the... Checks notes 11 days that we can play? Probably not. Hope you get at least 3, not that you need it. Cheers Odd, thanks for the luck. I think we're basically stopping the picnic because we're pretty sure the picnic will probably get refreshed by the change, and I know for a fact the picnics are dud. I've not checked any other future picnics, and there's no point now because an update's coming and I don't want to have to rush, if that makes sense. So we just take it as it comes, see what we get from the next picnic after the update. I think it's a good way of doing it, personally. We'll see. I'm kind of excited for the update because I still have no idea what it is. I know that there's an update and DLC, so I'm thinking one will bring some stuff, the others will bring others. I would wager the DLC might be like customization options. I'm not too sure. Or it might be new air. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. They always do right by the updates. The DLCs might be cosmetic DLCs just to keep them running for a bit, and I think that's valid. I'm thinking to get a Warhammer paint called Bile Red. Can that paint be used to highlight details on figures? Yes, it can. I think so. Let me check, actually. What type of paint is it? Bile Red. What type of paint is it? No, it can't. No, actually, it can't, Vicente. You farming in a farming game? I'll believe it when I see it. I know, right? Vicente, it's a contrast paint, so it can't be used to... Well, it can, but you're going to have to do a metric butt ton of wet blending, and maybe using an egg... Not an egg gun, what do they call them? Airbrush. As opposed to being able to, like, edge highlight or chunky highlight, you'd have to use a wet highlight, so you mesh it in on the top surfaces, because it's more liquid than paint. It's used more as a contrast paint, so you do a slap chop or a zenithal highlight underneath, and then you put it on top. So just as a heads up. Oh, ads in progress. You farm in a farming game, I'll believe it. I just can't believe that, Phoenix. But true. I do like the farming sides of any game because it involves numbers, and we all know that I love numbers, but I kind of like shinies more. I'm like a magpie. It's shiny. I want it. But yeah. After... I've got a sneeze. That was weird. After stream today, I will be kicking the printer into life, and, well, it's on right now, and it's heating up in the garage, just because obviously it needs to have a reasonable resin temperature. But after stream, I will be printing more stuff. I'll be starting by Storm Surge and what's its face, the rest, well, the next parts of Mega Rayquaza. So it's going to be quite fun. Also, I think it might be quite long, which is fine because I don't plan to actually go back in there to touch it till probably morning time. Although if I could kick another one off, oh my god. And then I'm thinking tomorrow, before I go to bed, I'm going to kick off. It's nearly a 17-hour print, guys. The life-size, but not actually life-size Aegis-Slash sword. So the start of it. Because I'll be able to see, you know, for any failures throughout the print, but it's going to be a really risky one because it's going to use a lot of resin, and it might fail because it's chunky. But I have faith, I have hope. It could be quite fun. Why am I doing this again? I've just I got to go to the... I've just done everything. I'm just re-looping. What the hell? Ads got me if you said something about what I typed. Sorry about that, Vicent. I didn't realise. Yeah, no, you can't really use it for highlights. You can if you're doing a wet blend, but it's a contrast paint, so it's very liquid. I had to double check what type of paint it was in their paint range. So if you're used to using acrylic paints that you water down but not too watery, it's already practically coloured water. You usually put it on a zenithal highlight. So what you could do if you wanted to use it was you could paint the teeth black and then dry brush the edges with white or a very light yellow, you know, some white like that, and then you could paint Bile Red over the top. And what that will do is it will give you that zenithal highlight without having to use two different reds. I do like Slap Chop and I do like zenithal for that reason. Very useful. But because it's liquid, if you try to use it on, say, something like teeth, it will just sink to the bottom. Unless you can suspend it with some form of medium, but that's quite risky. Ooh, that's a very nice colour, but it's not an ultra rare. I suppose we'll give it until like the 14th before I start actually doing things. And then, because I'll be doing things, we'll set it away from Rush. We'll set it to Standard or something, so we can actually get a chance to check. I know, I can't believe this. The Baryonyx is. But just letting ourselves drag our heels just a little bit more while we try and make sure we don't go too fast through the month, because we do have to stop. The final trailer for Venom: The Last Dance had Noel. Yes, it did. I wonder if he's actually going to be in the film, or if it's like a post-credits sort of, this is what the Sonyverse is leading up to. Like Thanos. Because he is a Thanos-level threat, and I don't want them to waste him, but hey. Guys, is a Portals Velociraptor an ultra rare? I think it is. Numa, 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 eh. Let me check my favourites on the photos. I think it is too. Where's my favourites gone? There we go. Let's have a look at Velociraptor. Oh, wee! Let me press the button. We're up to 184 ultra rares now, ladies and gentlemen. Nay bad. Nay bad at all. Over here we have a Silver and a Tyrant Sarko. Also, I really like the way Portals look, so I'm kind of glad we got that. 1, 2. Where's the third one? Where is the third one? Oh, there. No. So I actually am surprised we've got an ultra rare day. I was thinking we've got like 12 days, and we're not going to find an ultra rare in that time. I was wrong. I was very wrong. 2, 3, 4. No. You could tame it right away. Riard, you genius. I didn't put that away, did I? No, I didn't. You are absolutely correct. Let's go do that. I just need to get into the habit of it. I think I got the right one's attention, so... There we go. Right, I'm going to vape quickly. Because my throat is not woken up yet, and that will wake it up. That sounds like a really weird statement. Vicente, Riod, Phoenix, anyone got a good name for this colourful little guy? Vicente, you've got me on the thoughts of maybe like a symbiote, but I don't know a blue symbiote. I like naming it after conversations we're having. Marvel Blue Symbiote. Agony. No, I don't want to call it agony. Riot. I like that. I like that. Because this guy's a little riot. I love it. Right. Let's send a riot away. This is going to be the weirdest journal entry ever. Riot left the ranch. Fantastic. I love that. Oh, dearie me. So yes, today won't be a super long stream, probably around 2 hours-ish. Gives me time to get what I want to do this evening, get some stuff squared away. Next week's stream, if I get access to the update, which there's no guarantee, and I will hold nothing of ill will like that to the developers if I don't, because at the end of the day, I got my chance on last time, and if I don't this time, I've had a chance, and I hope other people get a chance that didn't get a chance last time, if that makes sense. So if I do get access to the update early, yeah, there'll be a long stream. I think it's not the end of the month yet, but we'll aim for like 6-ish hours, and then the end of the month we'll still do our 12-hour stream. So if all goes well, next week we'll have a long stream. And then at the end of the month, we'll have a very long stream. And I think that sort of kind of makes up for the fact we've had to do 2 hours here and there every now and again because of the freaking heat and my brain. But, hey, we get some long streams now. I'm kind of looking forward to winter. I should just be a winter streamer, shouldn't I? No, I couldn't. I actually love streaming too much. It's the most socialization I get outside of work. That's depressing to say out loud. Right. I'm trying to think, but my brain is gone down the sink. Right. We'll leave it till about the 14th before we actually focus on doing this malarkey of a mess. Hey Vertico, I'm sick and still watching the streamers at the dedication or crazy. Ooh, we can be dedicated and crazy. Well, I hope you feel better soon. And it's always quite interesting because whenever I get sick, I just like watching videos and just pretty much chilling. So I get that. I completely get that. But also, I've just realised I think the next stream will be soon with Friday if we get it. Wait a second. What date is Friday? Because the embargo lifts on the 20th. Yes. So that's when I'm off work next as well. If I get early access, that's a big fat if, the stream will be on Friday. And we'll be starting earlier, probably 4, going till 10. That's the plan. At least in my eyes. Insert Weasley Psycho. Yeah, no, I do hope you feel better. I've actually got away with not being ill in quite some time, which I'm a massive fan of. Which is wild, because I do socialise still. I do go outside on occasion, once in a blue moon. But I do socialise, so I'm kind of shocked, because, yeah. I reckon it's because of, like, where people are a lot more cautious now since the, old lockdown, the old Panny D. I think that's kind of good. People are actually acutely aware of how much germs they can spread. So I haven't got sick. So I'm quite happy with that. Yet. I know I'm saying all of this. I need to knock wood. Hold up. Because I know what will happen. I will say this, and tomorrow I will wake up with gut rot, with a sore chest, throat, you name it. So, let's play devil's avocado. Yeah, so update next week update stream next week if I get access to the thing. If I don't, that's absolutely fine. We'll still be streaming Paleo Pines. I just won't be streaming the update. I think that's pretty easy to explain. But I am so looking forward to the update. Every time they drop an update, it is banger after banger, and the fact that we're getting updates and DLC? Free update and then DLCs. I've been saying from the beginning, please drop DLCs, please drop DLCs. We need to see DLCs just for the sake of being able to financially support them more. We got to obviously buy their plushies when their plushies come out, their hoodies, so on and so forth. Now, I'm just saying, in case a developer ever listens to this, if you drop a Trudon plushie, or Troodon for the scientifically accurate name, but it sounds funner to say Trudon. If you drop a Trudon plushie, I will pay good money for that. Preferably, drop it like a cherry, or is it, yeah, it's a cherry or orchid they have. I can't remember, one of those two. Drop that one, but one in the 1,000 that you drop is a melanistic. I will buy 10. Yeah, I'm not going to allow that comment, Atomic, because that's it's an interesting one. I will actually say to something about that. Is there a problem with them mating? Sorry I'm late. Roommate had a heart attack 2 weeks ago. No memorial services today, and her family is out in and out of the house. Oh my god, Cole. I am genuinely so sorry to hear that. You don't apologise for being late, mate. That's... Yeah, that's awful, mate. I hope you're doing well. I can't imagine what you're going through there. Good lord. Oh, and just to clarify, Colt, when he's saying just funny to me, that's not a reference to your statement. It's a reference to a mod comment that's been held. And I'm actually going to uphold it just because I don't want that word being put into the ether. Not a bad word, absolutely. But it's probably best we don't allow that because it can be used. It's a scientifically accurate word, yes. But it can also be used in a negative connotation. So just letting you know as well, Tomic, why that's not being added. All right. Also, have you heard of the giant African snail? I remember seeing those when I was a kid. We had a neighbour that had one. Is it the giant African snail? I can't remember what it's called. And they are absolutely stunning. But apparently, very invasive species. I'm doing much better now. It was Big Shot being woken up by law enforcement knocking on your bedroom door. Wow. Yeah, I can imagine. I have not read the Magnus Chase books. I used to have two as pets. I love them. They are awesome. Thanks, Mia. Yes, the African snails are quite cool. They are pretty dope. Apparently, like, they're illegal in some states in America, from my understanding. Because if one gets out, it can destroy an ecosystem. And you just look at this big chunky guy like, well, at least you know he's not going to destroy it fast. You know? He is a snail. But invasive as hell, yes. Very invasive. But yeah, Colt, we'll do our best to help you along, mate, and cheer you up with very, very stupid facts. And half facts. And alternative facts. I like those ones. For example, did you all know that happy birthday, contrary to popular belief, does not come from celebrating someone's day of birth? No, 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 no. It's from centuries ago, when people who were ill could only have a bath once per year, when the water was reserved for them. When, for example, if someone was to have herpes, and so it was their herpes bath day. And that is where happy birthday comes from. This is brought to you by I Made It the Hell Up. It's not that they are fast, it's that they breed super fast. That's very true. They are the rabbits of the snail world. If can confirm they are absolutely adorable, though. In a really weird way. You look at a snail and you don't go, that's cute, but, like, it kind of is. You know? It's like the goblin energy of the... I don't know if it's the bug, even. But of the... I don't know what it's classed as, guys. Of the animal world. It's like gremlin energy, in my opinion. It just exudes it. And I love it. Right, okay, we're doing all right. We've only gone through about 3 days, which is good, because we don't want to go too fast. We want to try and make as much of this on this stream. Just take our time. We've already found one ultra rare. It was a Portals Velociraptor, which I think I've already got. We'll check with Mary, actually, after the desert. Can't usually check with Mary after the forest, so we'll have to try and remember to check with her before. We'll see if that works. But y'all, I hope you're ready. Next week, oof, even if I don't get access, we're playing Paleo Pines. We're celebrating the fact we're getting updates. We're celebrating the fact we're getting DLCs. I can't wait. And I'll have hair. Isn't that wild? There's no raptors up there today. Cool. I played Jurassic World game for 1 year and I have reached max level. Well done, Vicente. The book series is based on Northern mythology and the character is Annabeth from Percy Jackson's cousin. Ah! I'm building this room in Minecraft. Mind if I send you a recording in the server? Yeah, just pop it in the Discord. I'd be more than happy to have a look at the build. I do like seeing people's Minecraft builds because it usually inspires me. And then I try to do something good and I absolutely suck at building. That's the story of life. Hey look, supernova, but oh look, it's stripes. We love that for me. Man. I hope if we get any more colour variations, we we shed the requirement for rare and ultra rare variations on the same dinosaur. I'd be very happy with that. You need pinky spots, exactly. But I just, yeah. Wait a second, what was that colour of that skelly? 1, 2, 3, where's the other one? Oh, okay. I am, as the kids might say, tripping balls. Because I thought I saw an albino. Right, let's go to Mary. I think we already had a portal velociraptor, but let's just build that confidence of knowing whether or not we got a dupe today, yeah? We did not. Oh, we do. We have one on the ranch. Yeah, we do. It'll be, I can't remember what it's called. But we definitely have one on the ranch. Just a second. Let's have a look. I'm going to vape while I look. No, it's not the Luna. Mind if I make a song about the first Charlie as well? You can absolutely make a song for Charlie. That would be awesome. There we go. It was Psychoraptor, named after Psycho Cassie. I've only just started playing Minecraft. I'm late to the party, I know, and I'm building a Hobbit-inspired village. It's really fun so far. That is awesome. Eccentricity, please post images in the Discord. I absolutely love seeing them. We will be doing as inspired by the comments made by Atomic. Although I will tell you, Atomic, I was thinking of doing that already. We will be doing a build competition for Minecraft fairly soon. And here's how it's going to work. I'll drop it now just because I can. I will ask for someone to create something. It can be anything that you think would be relevant to my Minecraft Dinosaurs world. Okay? And it can be something small, it can be something big. The competition will take place with me judging them. Don't worry, I'm not a harsh bar steward, so I will be judging quite freely and quite openly, but also nicely. I'm not an awful person. And also, I'm aware of how bad I am at building, so anything is probably good. So we'll be going through a competition, and the idea being that I will take from you photos of your builds as well as the world saves. So I'll need you to share world saves to enter the competition, because I will then use World Edit to copy it and paste it onto my Minecraft Dinosaur world. So you, yes you, the viewer, can have a piece of your building on the Minecraft Dinosaurs world, which I think is pretty cool. As for what you win, I'm still figuring out prizes. I'd like to do an actual competition with prizes. I don't want to just go, oh, you'll get exposure, because I can't offer exposure, and exposure doesn't do anything. So we'll figure that out closer to the time. What genre? Well, you have to fit in the Minecraft Dinosaur world. That's the sort of thing. It can be, to be honest, we've got quite a lot in our genres of the Minecraft Dinosaur world. So it can be pretty much whatever you like. I absolutely adore futuristic builds as well. So just giving you all the heads up. If I see a futuristic build, I might be slightly happy with that. Or a modern build, if that makes sense. My first build I ever did was a Hobbit house as my base. I freaking love that. Oh, what genre? With music, maybe a $25 Amazon gift card. The problem with that is I can't get access to a dollar gift card. I can only get access to a pound gift card. And I don't want to lock out people over the pond. So I'm thinking we'll have a look, see what games are coming out around the time. And I will maybe buy someone a game on Steam. I'm thinking something like that. But basically they tell me the game they want. I'm not buying collector's edition, so if any of you try and get me charged for $100, you can go away. But like, oh, I'm really looking forward to Metaphor Fantasio. Okay, cool. I'll get that for you on Steam. And then just gift it. I think that's probably the best way to do it. You've got a game of your choice that you want. Go from there. And there's no real limit to AAA games or the amount, because usually they're 50 or 60 quid nowadays, and that's fine. I ain't got an issue with that for a competition. Just not 80 or 100 or something stupid, if that makes sense. I think that's pretty reasonable. But if we get any Paleo Pines built, ooh, that could be interesting. Anyway, I'm losing my mind. Guys, did I go to the forest? I've been running in circles for so long, I've forgotten what I've done today. So I'm going back to this forest to be safe. Work's got me in tears. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear, Phoenix. Has it been stressful by any chance? I know that, unfortunately, it is a weekend and fast food is quite populous on the weekend. Oh, I'm cutting the onion. You made me nervous there, lad. I want to make sure you're alright. You're just cutting onions, you cheeky little buggy. See, even Meerkat fell for that. You absolute cretin. You got me giggling, though. I'll give you full credit, because that's something exactly how I would say and what I would say. Exactly that. Wait, I think I remember this. I remember seeing 2 light blues. Yeah, I think we did do the checks. Okay, this is starting to come back to me now. It's flooding back. At least you're not baking 35 biscuits. Yeah, those were tears for a different reason and completely valid too. Baking 35 biscuits. You're an absolute hero. Bro, using a cudgel to chop onions. Yeah, no, isn't there like a smart way of cutting onions so you don't get it? Like, you just avoid the core pretty much. But I don't do that, so I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I know there is, but I don't do that because I like using the core for a stock. And the tears be it. Also, it clears out your noses quite easily, so I kind of enjoy that. It's like, I can breathe. I use a mandolin. See, that is an excellent way of doing it. However, I like mine, so I julienne. This is how I cut an onion, right? Cut it down the middle, peel 2 layers at a time, flatten the layers, slice into thin strips, and then from those thin strips, I dice very fine. So that's great for a sauce or a stock. Obviously, if I'm having onions as part of the meal, like fried onions to the side or something, I will slice them as a julienne sort of level, but not then dice them. But I've never used a mandolin for onions. In fact, I do not possess a mandolin. I just have a load of knives I like sharpening and cutting things with, which definitely makes me sound like a serial killer. I will take no further questions, Your Honor. But yeah, one of my favourite things when I'm cooking is just working with onions and garlic. I love dicing things very finely. Do I get it even? No, I'm dyspraxic, but I do a fairly good job, and I do kind of enjoy that. I must say, using a mandolin sounds quite interesting. I might have to give that a go. I always wanted to use mandolins to make, like, really thin potato slices. And then stack them, like I have seen, like those 15-hour potatoes or whatever they're called, look amazing. Definitely on my radar. In fact, I might have to really look into that. I'd love to try that at some point. I need to look up the recipe. I can't remember what they use. It might be duck fat or goose fat. I'll have to check. But you can get like really... Stripes again. Wait a second. Which is the one that doesn't have an ultra rare that's locked behind... It's marzipan, isn't it? I think. It's not locked behind stupidity. In terms of, you're not getting it this time, Chief. And I'm like, I'm stupid. Because every time I check, every time I'm stupid and check. Compy, Deinonychus, Dilophosaurus, right. So Violet Sunrise is unfortunately not one of them. It is just marzipan that is immune to the stripes. Damn. check that because the violet. Yeah, that's exactly where I went with Meerkat. I was like, oh, yes. But unfortunately, violet only is if it's spots, which is a damn shame. Oh, well. Guys, I can't believe it's been a year in real life. 25 years in game. Okay. I still do not have my melanistic Trudon. What? 184 ultra rares down, and the one that I've been hunting for from the beginning still eludes me. This truly is my white whale. My Moby Dick. My 16th chapel. It is my masterpiece of the highest order that I still have not attained. I don't think I'm ever going to get it. Immortal words from that kid from Simpsons, haha. Nelson, you mean? Nelson Muntz. Oh, dear me. But, you know, I'm looking forward after stream today. I'm going to go kick the printer into life and print. In fact, I can show you. Hold up. Hold up. I'll show you what I'm printing. Hold up. Oh, I've already sliced it, so it's going to be like, all right, oh, but I did save it beforehand. Give me a second. Build plates. Where are we? There we go. Date modified. Cool. Cool. There we go. Is this going to be the slice, though? I think it's going to be the slice. I think it's the slice. Damn it. Right, give me a second. I want Quasar Body and Storm Surge legs. Is that it? So I'm just showing you what the plan is for today. Yes, that's it. Ooh. I did move this afterwards. I remember this. Because these were touching. Let me just move it for the sake of visibility. There we go. Making it not red. Cool. So, this is what I'll be printing later. Let's have a look at the time. It's about only a 4-hour thing, so I kind of actually might not print this. But, you see you've got the Rayquaza arms and the next part of its body, so that will connect to this. But also this is the start of my Storm Surge. So you got the feet, you got both the feet, you got the ankles, the shins, and that, as well as this, which I can't remember where it connects to. But, not a bad start, hey. And then, let's go back to face cam. You can 3D model. No, I can't. No, other people 3D model. I pay them or I download it for free. Either or. Let's go back to build plates. And then, did I save this anywhere? No. Ooh, Aegis body 250 maybe. Nope. Here we go. This is it. Oh, it's done the stupid thing. Hold up. It's put everything underneath. Give me a second. Right. And gameplay. So that is this. But much larger and just the sword. So I've obviously done, there's an actual sliced version of this with supports. But look at the time. 16 hours and 48 minutes. So if I finish stream at 7, and let's say I get started at like 7:30, right? So that will be ready at midday tomorrow. Yeah, I might save that for when I've got a few days off. I really want to print it though, don't get me wrong, it's going to be a lot of fun. Cleaning it's going to be a freaking nightmare. Curing it is too. Oh god. I don't know if that's going to be able to fit in the... This I might actually have to cure in the sun. Because the lid for my thing, it doesn't let you cure unless the lid is secure. So this is too big. I don't know how big this is. I might be able to. I don't think so. So maybe I hold off on printing this guy until I figure out. So that's fine. But I've also got one more. I'll show you one more, and then we'll get back to Paleo Pines. We've got time to kill, so it's fine. Where are we? Booshk. There we go. Right, let's get rid of the sword. There we go. Let's switch over to you. So this is a Hecaton land fortress. Parts of it, at least. 11 hours. Much more reasonable. If I safe printed this, I could then get it again tomorrow. I kind of want to do the other one, the 4-hour print, just because it's got quite a few pieces to a Storm Surge. It's a little bit easier. So I might do that. Anyway, let's go back to playing the game. Quick box, yes. Gameplay. You can leave it out in the sun and do it in 2 pieces, exactly. So I could try to slice it down the middle or to the sides or whatever. But the problem with that is I don't know how to. And secondly, because it's a large straight piece, it can warp. And so it might not fit together securely like it did prior. But I think the sun curing is probably the best. The Charlie song will be on a resource pack. That's cool. Basic laws of probability. If you look for something, you never find it, and you give up, and your chances skyrocket. Exactly. I believe it's the 1 tometer. Since you have 184 ultra rares, you have all the other ones that the rest of us want. You are not having yours is ironic justice. I don't disagree. But I'll probably just print the other stuff, and to be honest, that'll be fine. Because I want to complete this Rayquaza at some point, but I'm printing it alongside other pieces so I can actually have stuff to print as well. I kind of like that. Rather than print all of its pieces at one go. Could be fun. But this is so much fun. Just like, it's so sharp in places as well. Like the actual quality is insane, and the depth of the detail. Oh, beautiful. And I can't wait to print it. Not print it, paint it. I'm going to print myself a shiny Mega Rayquaza. And I've got fluorescent orange paint that I can absolutely charge with the UV, so it's going to be tasty. To say the least. What I'll do is, do you know where you get the Mega Rayquaza, you have orangey red details? So I'll have the orange, so I'll have the red as a base coat, like a deep red, like Mephiston red. And I will wash it with Carabag Crimson, maybe, just to give it even more depth. And then I will highlight with a slightly lighter red, a highlight with an orange, a highlight with the neon orange, but I'll actually glaze that all over. So very thin consistency, can just glaze all over that. And then I will highlight very, very small amounts with a yellow. Because that is the perfect highlight, sort of, not even a trifecta at that point, it's more like a pentvector, but pentarchy. But it's really good for getting reds to pop. Meanwhile, tomorrow is a big day and I can't wait. Or should I say the wait is killing me? Ooh, what's happening tomorrow, Meerkat? You got me excited. And curious. Excite-curious. Something to that effect. No, okay. But yeah, so while I'm printing tonight, I'll be also playing some Space Marine. But I think what I'll do is I'll print the smaller pieces off. And then tomorrow I'll do the 12-hour one, which is the Hecaton. But I'll also then slice another one tonight, so that once the smaller one's done, I'll go out and then print the next part. So that could be quite good. Because I'm looking forward to the next pieces of the Rayquaza, so I can slowly but surely start to build him. The devs of Paleo Pines email... It's not tomorrow, it's the Hold up, I've got a photo of it. Yes, I made a photo so I could remember. Also, my phone bricked the other day and it took forever to reset, so I'm actually ordered a new phone recently. So, September the 10th to the 15th is the call out for open applications. The 16th, the creators are emailed. Monday. So, on Monday, we find out if we get it. Tuesday, we get the codes, if we got it. And on the 20th, which is Friday, the embargo lifts. That is my understanding. I'm hoping for everyone. I would like myself, Tyrannos, and you to get it. However, if I don't get it and you guys do, I want you to understand I'm happy. Because I had access to the last one, and I'm really happy that you guys get access. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping for all three of us. If I don't get it, so be it. But I've got my fingers crossed for you guys. Oh, he wasn't the chip shop. No. Still, the wait is killing me. 100%. The nervous excitement is there. The problem is, it's like, yeah, I'll get a video recorded for it. I have to record a video, basically, after I finish work on Thursday, if I get access to the early one. I actually then assume the update will probably drop the following week, quite early on, so it won't be too bad in terms of wait if you don't get access to it. That's the way I'm looking at it. And if I don't get access, I can at least go, ooh, that's what's coming, by watching people's streams and recordings. Right, I have checked over there. I'm losing my marbles. It's a clear fact. What the fuck? Guys, have you seen Beaver's post? I had no idea. Genuinely. Beaver's had a kid. Hold up, I need to message him. I literally just loaded Instagram while I was vaping and... Congratulations, James. Whoa. I did not know. That's so crazy. Oh, the man-child is now a father is one of the comments I've just seen. That's amazing. It's been a life-changing experience once shares massive milestone with all of you. She's pretty amazing. Now I'm moving into my dad phase. What makes more noise than a dinosaur? Two dinosaurs. Oh, the dad jokes have started. James got late. Bro, he's been married for a hot minute. Of course he has. Tomic, that got me. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. Oh, I cannot believe it. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Man. He's going to be a cool dad, I think. He's going to be one of those fun dads. You know, you get that vibe that he's going to be one of those fun dads. 100%. Yeah, no, wow. Sound like you said Haribo, and I pictured you rubbing gummy bears on your just like, yeah. But Phoenix, I don't know how far behind the stream is for you on the latency. I can't wait for you to hear this and acknowledge the fact that, holy crap, James is now a dad. The Beavernator is a father. That's crazy. That's... oh, wow. That's awesome. Man. That was not what I was expecting. I was going to have a nice vape break. I didn't have one. I got shocked and almost choked on air. Atomic, I'm also kind of nervous about accepting that one into the ether and letting the mod ignore that in the future. You have to understand, I have to be really careful with accepting them because they can be used again without scrupulation. So I'm going to hold on to that. Also, I'm not sure if that's related to having a kid, but yeah, probably. Oh, you're out in like 10 minutes though, right, Phoenix? Oh, that's good. He gets to be free. Well, unless he's been asked for overtime, it is a weekend and people usually skive on weekends. Also, do you Americans have the term skive? Like, genuinely, is a skiver, skiving, is that a thing over there, or is that a Britishism? I'm genuinely curious. I know we have quite a few people over the pond. So, if you could tell me if skiving is a skeevy. Ah, so skeevy's different. Skeevy's a bit ew. Skiving and a skiver are when you don't attend something you should do. So you don't show up to work. You don't go to school. And it can be a genuine thing, like, oh, I'm absent because I'm sick. Oh, are you really sick or are you skiving? That's what skiving is. In a long short of it, you know? So I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought that would have been a worldwide term. I need to remember that a lot of the stuff I say probably sounds a bit French to some of you, and I apologize. But there you go. You learnt another Britishism today. Also, I felt really happy. I heard an American say my favorite swear word. So I don't, you know, I'm quite open about the fact that in real life I say the C word quite often. I like it. It's fun to say. And I'm not a massive fan of pronunciations, and I'll be quite full with that. How Americans say twat, for example, is not twat, it is twat. And sometimes the C word comes out as can't. But look, I didn't say it. I said can't. I heard an American say the thunder C word, and he said it proper. He said it with the U. And he said he was going to C word to controller because he was playing a game and he got frustrated. And I have never felt more proud in my life. I was like, thank you. I love that word. It's just such a perfect descriptive word. Playing hooky, yes. Playing hooky is the Americanism equivalent of the Britishism skiving. So the more we know, knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I like to call customers to our waffles. I love that too. That's a great one. Another one is cockwomble. That is a fantastic one. Apologise in advance if there's anyone watching that doesn't like swear words. I'm not saying the worst ones, so, you know, you can let me off. But another one is spunk guzzling thunder C word. Love it. Spunk trumpet, that's a great one. It's a great way of someone calling someone a penis. Penis? Penis. Pemus. I can't believe I said pemus. That's amazing. Sorry, bro, my Americanist gets out of hand sometimes. Again, my uncle is British, his wife is an archaeologist, my uncle's an author, and one of my relatives inspired Popeye the Sailor. I'm sorry. Let's just take that back a bit, because there is more to unpack there than at Christmas. Number one, my uncle is British. How do you have an uncle that is British? Is he your non-blood related uncle, or was he adopted? Was he fostered? I need to know answers. Secondly, his wife is an archaeologist. That is dope. Finally, thirdly, not even finally, your uncle is an author. Also very dope. And finally, rounding out with number 4, one of your relatives inspired Popeye the freaking Sailor. I'm sorry, but that is a very eclectic family. I'm almost jealous. I think my claim to fame is I'm slightly related to the rest of the page. whistling gutter snipes is another great one. I love that. Atomic. Your life sounds like a sitcom. I love it. Wow. There's a lot to unpack there. You just blew my mind. Also, guys, look at this. You won't be able to see the shine soon. Isn't that great? Oh, I tell you what. I had one of the most amazing realizations because I've been taking the photos of the back of my head to just see how long it's getting bit by bit. Okay. And most people would absolutely dread this fact. Not gonna lie, Atomic, I want to be at that Thanksgiving dinner. Same. I have grey hair. I have grey hair. I've never known that I've had grey hair because obviously I don't grow it up. I only grow it up here usually, but I've grown it around the back for the hair system. I have grey hair. That is awesome. Like, I'm very happy with that. You see, I always knew that I was like going to go bald before I got the chance to be a silver fox, silver potato. And has the game crashed? No. Whew. I've got grey hair. I've had it in my beard for a few years now. But like back here, there's like quite a reasonable chunk of it. Like it adds a nice highlight. Which is why when I'm getting the hair system, they gave me an option of how much grey do you want in it. And I was like split between 10 and 20%. I might go for 20%. I kind of think I could rock it. Dang, my family's boring compared to yours. My dad's parents are farmers, my mum's dad was a teacher in town. Hey, that's still pretty cool. I think the only farmer relative I had was my uncle, rest his soul. He was great. He was a proper farmer. So I assume at least some of you have heard of the Wurzels, the band, and their song Combine Harvester. And if you haven't, please educate yourselves. Look it up. It's wild. So my uncle was a farmer, came from a farmer family, and at his funeral, I can't remember the sad song. That's the funny thing. I can't remember which sad song he picked. That's absolutely brilliant. But afterwards, when we're all in tears, we're all broken apart, he rebuilds us in the only way he could possibly do. By having... And then you just hear like the little banjo twang, and then, I got a brand new combine harvester, I'll give you the keys. And I'm like, oh no, you didn't. You did not play the Wurzels at your funeral. He did. Uncle Steve, you absolute mad lad. So, yeah, I've got a bit of farmer blood in me. Also, I was raised in Somerset, which is like the land of farmers in the UK. Also, one of my mum's colleagues' husband was the drum tech for Foo Fighters, mate, Atomic. What the hell? I think my biggest claim to fame in my family is probably... I'm going to go with my sister. She's the first doctor in our family. Incredibly proud of her. I'm actually incredibly proud of all my siblings. They're all doing awesome work. So, yeah. But that's crazy. Meerkat rolls eyes. Oh no, grey. No, I don't think oh no grey hair. I think grey hairs are awesome, and I will stand on that statement. We have a guy at work who's a bit younger than me, and he does not dye it. He's very self-conscious about it, but he's got a streak of silver hair, not blonde, because I know that can be like a keratin condition in silver. Like he's got a grey streak, and he covers it up and so on and so forth. And I'm like, mate, why are you covering it? You look like freaking Jason Todd. Is something you rock? I think silver and grey hair, I really like it when you get like salt and pepper look as well. I think they're awesome on anyone. And I'll stand by that statement. I have a skunk trap. Mate, that's awesome. Legitimately, Meerkat, that is awesome. I will stand by the statement. Like, a lot of people like are scared of grey hairs. Oh, that's an ultra rare. That's an albino megalosaurus. I don't think I have one of you yet. I might do. We'll come back to you shortly. So yeah, that's awesome. Like legitimately, you see a skunk strip. I don't see it like that. My brain immediately goes to Jason Todd. So, rock it with pride. I'm going to, even though it technically won't be my hair. I'll have some of my hair behind me, and that's got grey hairs in it, which makes me happy. People are like, oh, you know, you should just go bald. Why are you doing all this? And I'm like, eh. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I have a cone head, okay? And I don't feel confident enough to rock the bald look until I know whether or not the stuff I feel on the top of my head is my family's hereditary bone growth. I can tame it. Riyadh, I'm taking that Nimbus image, and it reminded me. I can tame it. Billy Butcher. Oi. Yeah. Right on, Riyadh. That sort of semi-passive reminder. Whether it was your intention or not, it has worked. Oh my god, I forgot that these are a pain. Good lord. Look at the size of these. There we go. First try. I'm going to vape while we tame this. Guys, what's a Megalosaurus? What type of food is it? I'm asking because my phone's on 3% and it might not survive. Let's see if I can get there. See if I can get there. There you are. Earthy! So, Earthy, we want to give you a potato. I'm going to vape while we do this. You know what? Atomic, because you made me think of the boys, he does give me Butcher vibes, so I'm calling him Butcher. And in case anyone's aware, not aware, sorry, that is our 185th Ultra Rare. We are 15 Ultra Rares away from 200. I think there's a very real possibility on our 6-hour stream next week, whether it's for the update or not, we might get a chance to get close to 200. So when we hit our 12-hour stream, we're going over 200, which is awesome. Not bad at all. Right. I'm sure I missed it, but I'm sure you're excited for the DLC update. Do you have any predictions? Oh, actually, guys, because as I said, we've got to take our time. We can't go too fast. We need to start thinking about decorating the ranch, but we can also just chill and chat points. Oh, I'm on the 15th already. Let's take a quick break. Let some background noise. I'd love to hear everyone's prediction, just like Colt's asked. I think, personally, Laura's got me hoping. Because the fact it's an update and DLC, I'm thinking we're not going to have a limited time event like we did with the Easter one, and we might have a new festival. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. I don't know whether the DLCs are just some cosmetics like new costumes. I don't know whether the DLC is something big like a new area or new dinos, or whether the update is going to cover one or multiple of those. But I'm really hoping Laura's right and we get skeleton dinosaurs. Or dinosaur costumes. Which, to be honest, is probably massive if you think of how much effort they'd have to put in for that, but I'd love it. I'm hoping we might get the swamp for the spoopy season. Oh, Colt, that would be great. But we don't want to put too high of an expectation, because then I don't want people going, oh, they didn't give us something major, because any update for this game makes me happy. Admittedly, if it was just clothes, I might be like, oh, cool. I'd still be happy. Because my guy is dressed like an Uncanny Valley superhero, serial killer. Or superhero. I mean, if he's killing other Uncanny Valley people, that's pretty superhero behavior to me. I want to make him look worse. Meerkat. I want all of the above. Now, Vertico said the conehead thing. I can get the image of him at the dentist's office seeing coneheads. Yes. Meerkat, what do you predict That's what I want to know. I know that you want that because I want that too, but I want to know what you predict. Oh, that is the good elixir. I could absolutely play with my little dollies for hours. Can't wait. I think it's going to be a new area with DLC plus some new dinos. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Oh, damn it. I didn't miss... Sorry, guys. I missed the ad break. I could have snoozed it, but didn't see it. I think it's a new area with DLC plus some new dinos. Wow. You know what? That is very lofty, but we haven't had any updates for a while. There could have been something big planned. Let's face it, the Sarco came out in May. That is 4 months ago. Okay? The end of May, so 4 months ago. Before that, new skins were every other couple of months. To be honest, I don't imagine the skins take too long to do. They could have been working on something big, meaty, and releasing small parts. So we might have something big. Or this might be something smaller, and we might get something big in the future. Regardless of what they introduce, I am very excited. The only thing I'm nervous about is if the update fixes my poop solution. That could break me. Freedom! Yay, Phoenix has finished work. Hopefully the update is going to be some obvious fixes, new clothes, and home decor. I'd love it if we could actually go inside our house. That'd be awesome. Right. Shall we? Just because we've got to start taking our time now. Let's do some cleanup duties. Duty. Oh, that's not a good idea because I don't have any space on me. And that's going to suck. Right, access storage. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Wasn't too hard. Where are you? Where's Lucky gone? There. This should allow me to get all the stuff that we can from this area. The only concern I've got as well is if there's anything that's going to be money-based in-game. I only have 130,000 shells. Should I start farming? I think I should. But at the same time, what if they introduce new crops? I'm going to want those. I have to record a video and then do a stream, basically, within a short period of time. It's going to be wild. Yeah, I think I'm going to start farming some crops, just to be safe. So let's do that today as well. The earlier we can get that done in-game, like now, the better. They'll be ready for summer, which is nice. Which is where the money is. So let's do some cleanup of this area. Do the farming. Do the cleanup of the other area. And we will literally stop on picnic day. We know it's a dud already, so we don't even need to check. All I need to know is, does it become not a dud after the update? Which is possible. So, let's clean up at least this area, so we can get what we need. I think I've moved some dinosaurs, so I think there's some of these that might not have 4 out of 4. I'm not too sure. Right. Thanks. Oh, I've just wasted stamina by sprinting, but oh well. Right. That's clean. So, let's invoke our next line of support, which is you. And I do have all the poppins on me, so I can refill any of their staminas very easily. Which is nice. Right. Let's start this side, I think. You're getting close to, like, actually being able to do all of this in one go, Mr. Trike. So I'm hoping after the next farm or two, probably 2, he will have level 15, which will actually give him, I think, the right amount to be able to do this without having to stop to refill with a poppin. Since they're only giving out Steam codes, I'm kind of happy because it means I would have to get start a new game from scratch. That is amazing. Starting a new game with an update is awesome. I will say, I like playing on Steam. I like having like a PC power, if that makes sense. Like, I have a very powerful PC. I think we've established that in the past. However, this game can suffer on the ranch if you put too many dinosaurs down like I did. That would be great if we got some optimization and they were like, yeah, here you go, here's more dinosaurs. Here's more dinosaur space, we've optimized it. Oh my god, I'd love that. Or here's a second ranch. Oh, beautiful. If we get a new dinosaur, hey, keep an eye on Paleo Pines' Twitter and their Instagram for anything we think it could be. We'll always be talking about it in Discord, because we always do. If we can think, oh, that's something that we should talk about it, let's do that. I'm personally hoping for a new dinosaur. Do I think we'll get one? No idea. I'd love it if we did. If we don't, we don't. Simple as. Oh, let's go refill your thing now, may as well. If we do get a new one, I think Spino's most likely. If we don't get one, then maybe we will in the future. That's my thought. So, if we don't get a swamp area, I feel like Spino might be a bit of an interesting pick, but I don't know. I'd love to just see what happens, to be honest. I can't wait to find out. It can be something small, it can be something big, it can be something in between. I'm going to be excited and happy. If I get access, if I don't get access early, I'm going to be happy. Guys, I love this game. It's genuinely amazing. And for those that haven't bought it on Steam yet, or purchased it on Steam, there's currently a sale on where it is 55% off. What? That is a steal. Genuinely a steal. Right, I'm writing a diary. I now need to throw all of this trash away, and then I need you. I need 150, so that's 198, so I should end up with 148, and then I need you, so I should end up with 48 on each. So let's remember that, shall we? It's raining, that's great. Just so that we don't miss any gaps, basically, I can remember that if I've got 48 by the end, then I've done it right. I saw that and I was thinking about it anyway. Yeah. I need to check their Instagram and Discord, the Twitter, everything, just constantly, just so I can see if they drop a new teaser. I really enjoyed the fact that we could watch the first teaser together. That was a lot of fun. My HR payroll department says we get a bonus this past week, so I have to wait until next week. Ah, that sucks. I love this game. Even just the farming. Like, it can be stressful with how the little dinos don't work, which may get fixed in the future. But that's probably down to me using super speed. My bad. I love the farming just because it's so therapeutic and cathartic, just like this, right? I'm filling out a 25 block thing and it just feels so rewarding. I'm just like, look at it, it's done. I love it. But yeah, I'm wildly excited, to say the least. And let's keep her going. Oh, okay, well, so far so correct, because there should be 100. Every time you go into the journal or into inventory, super speed turns off, so I have to turn it back on, basically. And let's keep her going. I would like the littles to harvest in the overworld. I know that would be great. I'm pretty sure they do find treasure for you in the overworld, because that was their wild bonus, or out in the wild. And that is why sometimes they go missing, because in one of the bug fixes they said if whilst they're treasure hunting or they're finding something for you, they don't get stuck. Because that's why one of our guys, when at that time I brought a load of dinosaurs back, and the small Velociraptor, the Portals one actually, I remember this, Psychoraptor, disappeared. And that was because it was treasure hunting. It's wild. But as for actually harvesting, it'd be quite interesting. Oh, I'm getting backed up in the nasal passage. Well, that was a bit of an overshoot. It's fine. That'll be part of the 100th anyway. They do, but if you have them following you, you don't notice until you're miles away. Exactly. Yeah. I'm just, I don't know, my mind's racing with what it could be. My phone is about to die, however, I would very much like to just check quickly to make sure I'm not missing out on an update from today. So let's quickly check together. Quickly, before phone dies. Instagram. Paleo Pines. Where are you? There you are. 2 new posts. I think the last one was the DLC coming soon. No. We love it. No. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by reading Instagram comments on the post. Post refresh. No, nothing. Cool. Nothing. Nothing yet. I reckon the next teaser we'll get is on Monday. Unless... Well, they are super chill. I know they're super chill. But imagine if they posted something on the weekend instead. Oof. Oof. Come on. Give me an update. I want to know what's going on. I just want a teaser. To be honest, I would have thought if we're getting a new dinosaur, we'd have heard something by now, right? Right? We'll see. I'll never forget the time, like, 'cause obviously I got early access to the last one, but I couldn't play it and discover what it was for a few days while I was working, and then when I wasn't working, I had to make sure I got to the picnic before I lost access to the polar T-Rex. Oh, I ran out, which means there's one here somewhere that's not got one on, and I don't know where. Somewhere. Oh, there. I see it. And I was, like, not able to find out what it was, and I had to get the update. And then by the time, like, I recorded stuff on it and got to the stream, I was finding out relatively recently that it was the Sarco. Thanks for the spot reel. Yeah, it was the first square. And we're nearly done, which means we can get back onto Lucky and finish off cleaning up around the ranch. Ranch or ranch? Both. And then, once that's done, I think we'll have enough time to go check the baryonyxes. I think that's a good shout. Let's just get these watermelons done, aka the money makers are right here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute money makers. We love them. Now, where's Lucky gone? There you are. Let's go do stuff. And 1, 2, and... Oh, you know it. We're going to keep this... Oh my god, look how much mess there is. I forget how much, like, this game just spawns stuff. Devs, if you're ever listening to me, in the future, if it's not in this update, and that's fine if it's not, please, first off, make it so that the little guys cannot leave their duties on farming until they are out of stamina or the area is complete. So when they're watering, collecting, whatever, that'd be awesome. Number 2, something late game to fix the pooping issue so we don't have to deal with poop constantly. Number 3, make it so paths block debris spawning. That's a big one in my eyes because I'm a cluttered individual. I'm chaotic. And I will only ever clean up if there's an update coming or I need to build a new enclosure, which I haven't had to do in a while because we've got all of our enclosures set up. Enclosures? Enclosures. So, please. I can actually put paths down for the rest of the areas that don't have them, and that would stop it from spawning, and I'd be very happy. Now, the only ones I'd have to do is whenever I'm farming, I just clear out over there. Oh, you're at a stam. Fair play. Let's give you... I think it's juicy. Guess we'll find out. We're going to have a vape while we continue farming, guys. vape juice is running low. I need to refill that in a minute. Also, you can absolutely one-hand doing this, so you can do W and E, which is a nice low look. I'm moving around. Obviously, you can't adjust the camera, but just walk around, press E. There's debris spawn during the day, because I swear I cleaned up over here. Oh, I should probably check up here, actually. No, we're golden. Awesome. Oh. Do you know the command for toggling smoke particles in Minecraft 1.2? I'm building a sauna, so if you do, ping me the command. I don't, I'm afraid. It might be worth checking old Google. Just be like, I don't know what you'd Google for that, to be honest, but yeah, I actually don't know, unfortunately. Hopefully, either in Discord someone might be able to help you, or Google might. I'm seeing a lot of Minecraft stuff pop on Instagram in terms of people showcasing their builds, new mod packs, stuff like that that look really awesome. It's just like, ah, oh, that's cool. I miss my Minecraft MMO. I can't remember what it was called. Guomaf and Return of Cecilia. Ah, those were the days. Like 13 years ago. I think that is the ranch cleaned up. So, let's hop off Lucky, get back on Nimbos, and we're going to go check for the baryonyxes. Was it today? Yeah, we got Butcher. It'd be hilarious if we got an ultra rare baryonyx as well, because that's like the opposite to the Megalosaurus. That'd be nice. Hey, we got a noble. Very nice, but not what we're looking for. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Get the vape juice out so I can at least refill shortly. Hey, look at that. First try. And then over here we have a... I think a sloth. It's a rare or a common, I can't remember, but yeah, very nice. Not an ultra rare. That's another day done. We have simply got 1, 2, 3 days, and I can actually check the overworld on the picnic day, so I haven't got a concern with that. So we've got 4 days, technically speaking, we can get through. So let's do that. But I am dragging my heels, so we do go quite slowly. We usually do go quite quick through the seasons. I might also, just so, a second, just so I don't have to do it in the new update, I will go around and refill every single feeder. We are going to need money for food soon, and we're also going to need money just in case we need anything else. So, it's probably good we do start that farm again. Let's go to sleep. Please be raining so I don't have to water. If you do get Baryonyx, name him Barry. Ah, 2 of the, whatchamacallits? Flashes. Right, currently... Oh, that's already got messy again. I am picking up the weeds. I am not using super speed. I am sprinting. I'm doing my utmost best. It doesn't really matter whether or not I do, because usually the first, like, waterings, even if I do use super speed, aren't impacted by it. There we go. Go, guys, go. I believe in you. But I will do my best and remember not to use it. So, well, till we get out the ranch. Though I think it still has an impact out the ranch, but hey. Let's be careful, right? Not, my finger is like literally levitating above the F button. Like, I'm like this. There we go, right, cool. Let's do our overworld checks for the day. I will probably need to use Nimbos to water, but I'm hoping the impact for that will be quite low. Take our time. Just as we can. Oh, look, a Portal Scalamimus. Very lovely. But only a rare. If I had a smidgen of red on it, that would make it Cupcake, and that would be an ultra rare. Yes, we are taking our time, being a little bit more precise with our checks rather than glazing over them, because it won't make a difference because I've not missed an ultra rare by glazing over them yet. But it will just mean we can just make sure that we don't go too fast. It allows the guys at base to water, and it also means we can just drag this out for the 2-hour stream rather than anything else. But yeah, I'd be happy to name Baryonyx Bart or Barry. I would almost call him Barty then. Yeah. Apart from that, I'm very much looking forward to some Space Marine tonight. I'm also very much looking forward to getting my printer running. So I've got the first parts of the Storm Surge printing with the Rayquazas. That will be the objective. And then perhaps the next parts will be more Storm Surge and more of the Rayquaza. Oh, I'm losing my marbles again. Uh-oh. Posted a video of my cat being cute in Discord for some serotonin. Oh, we love that. I would watch it right now. However, my phone is very low on battery and will probably die. So, there is that. My parents are getting a new puppy. Oh, that's awesome. We do love puppers. And let's go. Is it dark already? It's starting to get dark. Winter is on its way. Big fan of that. Downside is I have to leave the heater to run for the 3D printer pretty much like up to an hour in advance now, just to make sure that the resin's nice and viscous. And I will get the printer running. I'm very excited. And let's go. I was thinking about maybe having an earlier night tonight and then just like getting to print more tomorrow, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, the bed downstairs has been put away. I can't be asked to take it back out. I'll just play Space Marine all night while I'm waiting for stuff to print. So there's that. And then I'll just get some sleep tomorrow and then maybe set the bed up tomorrow. I think that's the plan. No, okay. And we have a big fat note. Right, okay. So before we leave this area, I'm going to try something. I apologize for the frame rate droppage, but we're going to do something quite crazy. Right? I'm setting it to rush. As I said, we're taking our time here. Wow. Look at him go. What? He's running in circles, and it also looks like Nimboz is watching him run. This would be a great intro. Look at it. You could record a time lapse in this game in seconds, basically. Megalo Azumi. Look, he's definitely watching him, isn't he? I'm not going crazy. Where's he going? I'm taking this way so people don't get dizzy. Oh. And what we'll do is we'll check the baryonyx. I feel like he's what exactly. And there we go. Baryonyx spawn. Right. I think that's a rust, isn't it? Yeah, that's rust. Let's go check the one outside. And then we'll go back and see how much watering we need to do. So before we even left the ranch, they had watered 29. Which is kind of impressive. It is a noble. Okay. But we'll actually do the baryonyx checks for each of these. Okay. Let's get back to relax quickly. Because it's a good one to just double check while we're waiting. Right, we have got... Let's have a look. Moment of truth, guys. We left them all day, nothing. Duly noted. I never check the berries and I never get good ones at picnics. I'm the exact same. Although I do get good ones at the picnic. I get like Moonglow and stuff, and I really like the way Moonglow looks, so it's a win. Oh, my legs. And let's go. I want to... Yeah, Moonglow is awesome. I completely cherish mine. Right. Ooh. Let's go this way. Right. Once we've effectively get to the Megalosaurus again, we'll do the exact same thing of just... Once we've done the full check, super speed and wait until the evening. I zoomed off the ranch, didn't I? Oh. I used super speed to get out of the ranch. I'm an idiot. I forgot. I'm sure they'll still water all of them. I still do need to pick up that weed, though. So we'll leave that till the end. It's fine. I'm hoping they still do their jobs. That was McGubbins on my part. I'll admit to that. No, wanting. No, okay. No. Fine by me then. I got my albino Barry at the back at the picnic. Yeah, picnics are great for the baryonyx because not everyone wants to just hang around till the evening when they appear, and I completely appreciate that because I'm one of them. But it's fantastic that they do show up at picnics in my eyes. Obviously, they actually have their own mega rare. They have a cherry blossom that only appears in Triasia. And it's one of the higher odds ones, or the lower odds. Basically, you're less likely to get it. That's what I mean by that. And it is quite magnificent, so valid. No, okay. We also get the luck of, we'll be going into Triasia, Girassos on the next stream. So if their update does drop. Here's the thing. If I access the update, there's a high chance, let's face it guys, Critumnus is going to get some love. Because it's a Critumnus season. We're going to get it in autumn, IRL. It is one about Halloween, which is an autumnal holiday. It will be Critumnus, maybe late Girassos. So I actually have to get through the picnic and then try my best to get to Critumnus. Hey, goat's playing a Space Marine. Let's have a look. No, okay. No, okay. Over here, no, okay. I think we get the pattern now. Be a lot of no's. But yeah, no, I'll simply play some Space Marine while stuff's printing, hopefully, without waking anyone. Go out to the garage once it's finished, which will be around at 11, maybe midnight, and get another print on. That's the plan, at least. Just get multiple running at once. So I need to make sure there's no debris in the printer currently. I need to make sure there's enough resin, which I don't think there is, so I have to refill it. And then go from there. Okay. 1, 2, no. There won't be microwrappers there. Well, was it flooded in there? I don't think it was. It was. Ignore me. Right. Megalosaurus zoomy mode. Activate. Oh, he wasn't actually watching him, was he? That's fine. Oh, okay, let's be careful with that. And then let's just... I need to set this to rush first. And we wait and vape. When I was 3, I got some of the original Jurassic Park 3 figures. Well, that's really cool. And we have a lovely, I think it's Toadstool. It's an orange Barry, that's all I know. That's awesome. And you got the Dennis and the Bracky. Very, very cool. And over here... And by Dennis, I assume you mean Dilophosaurus, because you said the spitter. Dennis. The one that returned to sender Dennis Nedry. Right, how much did they get done? All of it. Right. I'm starting to learn. Just taking that few seconds while farming, I can live with, because it means I don't have to go around and farm. I know it's actually less time to go and water, but it gives me a break. And frankly, I don't get stressed, which is nice. Not efficient, yes, but it gives me a chance to check berries or just chill. Do other dinos have any nighttime spawns? All of my OG Jurassic Park toys have been lost to me. I had the control center complex and all of this stuff. Oh, that's sad. But remember, toys are never lost. They go to someone else. It's just like in Toy Story. I know I've used super speed, but I'm of the illusion now that that doesn't make too much of a difference. So I'm actually going to super speed this. So it's a little bit easier for me. And then I can go off the ranch and it will make a difference. So there we go. What day are we on? Oh, we are very close. Very, very close. Actually, I can get you to come slice with me for the last little bit of time. You can slice with me my next few prints. No, I won't subject you to that, actually. No need. I've got a couple of them ready to go effectively, but we'll see which ones I'm going to go with. I think I want to get my Rayquaza and the Hair Storm Surge done first. At least that's the plan. What am I looking for? No idea. My brain is farting. Not good. Nope. They both have the orange beaks, and thus they are not an ultra rare. That's how I know. I saw the green parasol, which is the one that always fools me. Barry's the only one. Ah, okay, cool. Maybe that will change in the future. I'd like that, because it will give me more incentive, you know? Although it'll make me a little bit less efficient, but it's fine. Honestly, that's what I want in the update. No more day and night spawns. That would also be great. Either give us more incentive to enjoy the evening effectively. There could be like flash sales at the market. There could be more dino spawns. Who knows? Something like that would be good. But at the same time, I don't know. I really want a new festival, and I want it to be, that sounds bad, a useful festival. But if it's got nice decorations, then I finally have a use for my tickets, so I'm okay with that. So, there is that. When they even released the relaxed mode, you had so much to do, you were always out last evening, but since the relaxed, it can be done shortly in the afternoon, exactly that. Do you mind if after they upload your reaction to my family members to my channel? Pardon? Do you mind if after you upload your reaction... Oh, yeah, you can absolutely upload that. I see what you mean. To your incredible life story. Yeah, you feel free. Still very shocked. Still very wow. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. I do love relaxed. I love relaxed. It's so nice. You just... Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I know I could get it all done on standard. Hell, I could get everything done on rushed. But when I'm farming and stuff like that, it's kind of perfect for relaxed. You just get everything done. Like, imagine trying to plant 150 crops after fertilizing 150 and plowing 150 spots. It's the end of the day on rush, and I'm pretty sure it's close to mid-evening on relaxed. Let's have a look. No, okay. Whereas I've done nearly all of my checks, and we're not even halfway through the morning, let alone the day. Nearly done all of my checks, and that's the case. That's crazy. I love relaxed. I hate rushing around the dark looking for something. Early game makes a relaxed a must. I agree completely. Especially because you can get more done for like the mainline quests, which unlock the areas in a short period of time. We have a blueberry muffin, which is quite rare. River and prickly pear. Very nice. Do we have a flooded basin? We do. Shock. It is Triassic after all. And then we have an orchid and a river, or one of the light blues. And over here we have nothing. Cool. We're down to the last day tomorrow for actual checks. So, let's get back to waiting. cannot wait for the baryonyx tomorrow. I basically have to do the overworld check, save the game, do the otherworld check. And then I know I've done the overworld check, but I don't need to wait for the picnic, basically. Oh my god, it's taking forever. Oh, I'm an idiot. So, you can super speed it, but if you're on relaxed, it's going to take a while. Until you know the map and you have your route through all maps, I hated being in the dark. I completely agree. Relaxed, in my opinion, I'm too used to it now to not use it. But it is the perfect thing to use when you're early in game. Standard feels too short. Relaxed is perfect. Oh, we are getting to the crescent. I think you should start appearing. There you did. Right there. We have ourselves a noble in the forest. Let's see what we have in the valley. I could get my first mega rep. I'm not stupid to think that could ever be a possibility. Could you imagine? Nope, it's another noble. Fine, let's get our overworld check done for the day. For the picnic. I got all the weeds. Let's see how many of the crops are done. All of them. We have a new tactic. We have a new tactic. I like it. Right, let's keep playing. Obviously, if I'm trying to go fast through a thing, like if I'm trying to get to Gritumnus, we ain't going to do this. But for now, it's quite useful. And if I don't get the early access to the update, then I can just power through the picnic anyway, because I want to get to what I assume. But what if it's summer and not Gritumnus, and I get through summer? Then I can't. I'll guess the next week's update, next week's stream won't be Paleo Vines if I don't get the update. But the following will be. That could be fun. Right. Today's Triasia picnic. We have 3 crops needing weeding. Let's go do that quickly. And then save the game. Because that'll actually reset the guys back to their base, so however many they've watered by now will be irrelevant. It means I don't have to pick up the weeds. I need to sort my stuff into having the picnic stuff, what I need, but let's go check to see if we can find anything. We have found 2 ultra rares this stream, which is pretty good. If we got a third one, that'd be great, because then we're only 14 away from 200. What Sarko skin that is that? That is the Polar. It's one of the ultra rares. Only things I have on my ranch, we will include Lucky for the sake of the fact that Lucky is an ultra rare skin. But I don't count it in the total ultra rares I have found. The only ultra rares I don't have on the ranch currently are Truman. I think I still have Ancilla. Truman and Ancilla. And I think there's a third one somewhere. So I think we have 3 non-ultra rares on the ranch. Oh, I think I got rid of one of the 3. Actually, you know what? Let's check. I got time. Let's do it. You're ultra rare. All 3 of you are ultra rare. Lucky, we're not counting. So maybe Lucky's the third one. And Scylla and Truman, yeah. I think that's the sum of it. Everything else on my ranch is an ultra rare. I was like, oh, I'm not going to do a lock-based gameplay, but I do, because the only things I tame are ultra rares. So I kind of do a lock-based gameplay. It's not a coffee lock, it's not a color lock, it's ultra rare lock. Unintentionally, just I'm addicted to the feeling of finding an ultra rare. Don't forget the dupes you've got, and yeah, I've got so many dupes. So many dupes, but I've also got quite a complete collection for a lot of the dinosaurs. In fact, we'll chat with Mary shortly, because we've got time to kill. We're going to not actually save the game once we're done, because we need to quit, because we don't want to go part way into the picnic day, so we've got more time available to us. But we will do the overworld checks. And we can check the overworld again post-update, just to see if anything's changed. I will try to remember what we found, but I'm not going to. But if we find an ultra rare, then we know that the overworld did change as well. That's as simple as that. And in case we get any new dinosaurs, new locations, etc., we've got more places to check, so be it. No. Cool. In that case, I've got sleep in my eye. Fixed. Oh, is my time still rushed? Oh, no! Well, it's fine. We're reloading the save anyway. But thank you for spotting that, Riyadh. Thank you so much. Oops. Let's have a look. And in case we do get a new festival, there might be new stuff we can get with tickets, so I need to remember to get the tickets after the picnic, which I never do. I'm stupid. Right. No, okay. No, okay. Fine. Let's get this overworld check squared away. Oh, very nice. But no. Purple T-Rex is just, like, amazing. Well, to be fair, the T-Rex, once again, I think the only one I don't really like is one of the greens, and it's just, like, a bit too overpowering. But otherwise, I think it's got a lot of good colour choices. The ones that are a little bit more rare to show up, you kind of like more because they're less likely to be seen. Oh, it's not flooded. An orange and a green, a light blue and a red shark. And over here we have nothing. Cool. What was I going to do? That was something I was going to do. I've forgotten. I've forgotten. I have forgotten. Oops. Talk with Mary. Oh, she's not going to be there. Ah, that was it. Cool. Let's quit, load the game, talk to Mary. I'm actually going to have a look to see what dinosaurs we got a complete collection of. I remember now. Right, I think I need to quickly set it to relaxed. It's already on relaxed. That's nice. Cool. It's the beginning of the day. We've done our overworld check. That's great. Let's just go straight to Mary. And we'll go through all the different dinosaurs. It's done in alphabetical, so that works too. We'll know what we got on the ranch just from memory, but we can double check if needs be. So, my phone's going to... Picnic. It's a freaking picnic. It's a freaking picnic. Mary won't be there. However, Mary will be there in the evening on the day prior. I reloaded the wrong save. Load. There we go. So, Mary will be home during the evening, I believe, so we can go quickly check. And... where are we? There you are. Right, let's begin. So we'll go to the desert first. Allosaurus. We have got marzipan, albino. We've got a melanistic. We've got... give me a second. Alright, tell you what. Let's see if the phone can last. Let's see if the phone can last. Allosaurus. The only one we're missing is birch. Cool. Carnotaurus. I think we're missing a couple of those, but we can double check. We have got a watermelon. We've got a pearl. We do not have Proud River. I don't think we have albino and melanistic. So we're missing a couple. Then it is the Cerato. We have got Taffy. We have got violet, marzipan, albino, and melanistic, I believe. Taffy, marzipan. I don't have Seafoam. I think I've got an albinistic and melanistic. I just don't have Seafoam. Then Dilophosaurus, which are here. We have albino, marzipan. I think I've got all of the Dilophosaurus. I've got albino melanistic here. I've got marzipan. I think I've got a violet. I can't remember. And I know I've got a supernova. So I think we've got all of the Dilopho. Dimetrodon. Got an albino. Got a melanistic. Got a wax flower. I don't have dragonfly. I think I have Seafoam. I do. So I don't have dragonfly. That's all we're missing. Megalosaurus, which is forest. I want to check that quickly, actually. Where are you? Here. We're missing pearl. Good to know. Back to the desert. Uplo. You'll be over here. The left. That was easy. That's Pineco. Maybe not. I have got an albino. I have got a melanistic. That's it. So I'm missing Dragonfly, Rust, Sunray, and Sand. Funny. You guys, I know I'm missing one for the Proto. I don't know which. We have got Albino, Melanistic, and Waxflower. I'm missing Pearl, which I think I might have. I don't think I do, actually. And Moonglow. And then Utah Raptors. Oh, I might have all of you. Bippity boppity boop. No, I don't. Oh, I do. So portals. I think I've got a portal somewhere. Melanistic, Albinistic, Ocean. Yeah, I think I've got all of them. That's another one that's completed. Velociraptor, I don't think I do. Don't think I've got a Melanistic somewhere. So I think that's the only one I'm missing, actually. Crazy. That's actually a really good plan, Phoenix, by the way, selling the old one. But they'll be like, oh, I'll just use your new one. Talking from experience. Cool. So, on to the Valley. Ankylo, I know I've got all the Ankylos. So technically we're already on 2. I think, let's check. Ankylo, I've got a Proud, I've got a Melanistic, I've got an Albinistic, and I've got a Warmelon. I have got... Do I have a Melanistic Ankylo? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Oh. Celiophysis. Albino, Melanistic. Yeah. Nessie, yeah. Colourful Pride, yeah. Portals. No. Do I have a portals on the ranch? No, I don't think I do. We're missing portals. Which I've possibly walked past before because it's so inconspicuous. Not great. Corythosaurus, we already know. I've got them all. I'm not even checking. Desmotasuchus, I might. Now, where is Desmo? Where is Desmo? Is it a vegetarian? It is. Albino, check. Melanistic, check. Waxflower, I think, check. We're just missing Pearl. Goody. Gallimimus, I've got them all. 4. So we're up to 4 now. Pachycephalosaurus. Don't have Dragonfly. Parasaurs. Portals, check. Birch, check. Melanistic, check. Albinistic, check. Oh, did they not have the Lucky? I thought Lucky's pattern was an ultra rare. Oh, is Portal's Lucky? No, Lucky's not a portal. Is Lucky a portal? It's the 4 one. Look for the 4. Oh, it must be near the top. There it is. Sky Blue. But Sky Blue's not on this list. Can you find a Sky Blue? I thought you could. Well, regardless, without the Sky Blue, I have them all. With the Sky Blue, I don't. So back to checking Mary. I'll need a confirmation. I think you can. He's an OG colour like all the NPC dinosaurs. Right, cool. I swear someone found a bigger Lucky before. I must be going crazy. So that is another complete collection. So 5. Postos, not even close. Tacos. Proud Lotus check. Pearl check. Albinistic and Melanistic. Do we have an albino? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do. I think Finataco is Pearl. Oh, might be on the ranch. Let's check. Let's just check. I think we've only got Finataco, which is the one on there. Oh, we do. Cool. So, it's a good spot. Thanks for confirming. So, we do actually have... No. Wait, what was I missing? Yeah, it was just the Pearl, the Albinistics. Yes, we have that. That takes us to 6 complete collections. Skelly. Oh, this one could be interesting. I don't think we do. I think we're missing Ocean. Because we've got both the portals. I think we're missing Ocean. Also, their mapping's really weird on here. Look. Phone's not died yet. Kind of impressed. Stracco, I do. I know that. Oh no, I don't have a melanistic. I don't have one on ranch at all, so I'm actually missing the melanistic. Also, that's a very nice pink. Yeah, we're missing it. Triceratops, we're missing one. I know that. Wiro, we're definitely not nowhere near complete. Right. Archaeopteryx, albino, and a noble. I don't have a... I do have a melanistic. No, I don't. I have the noble and an albino. I do not have melanistic. Baryonyx, nowhere near close. Centro, I'm missing... I've got portals, I've got melanistic, and I've got albinistic. So let's go to the top again. I'm missing noble. Compy, not even close. Oh no, we've got ebony and ivory, so maybe we are close. And we've got compan as well, so we might actually have a full collection. Albino, check. Melanistic, check. Colourful Pride, check. We're missing Pearl. We have not got a complete collection. Dinokairos, I think we've got... and the phone has died. I think we do. So I think I've got around 7 or 8 complete collections. Excluding ultra rares, mega rares, sorry. Did you actually name you an ultra rare Haribo, lol? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Right, that's a great place to end the video. So, end the video, stream. You get the point. I'm gonna have a bit of fun going printing and playing Space Marine. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you again next week. With or without the update, you'll still see me. And you'll see me with hair. Isn't that a shock? Wow. Not my hair, but you'll see me with hair. I don't know how I can end today's video. Stream. Let's press the button. Let's press the button. And then... I don't know. How do we end it today? Oh, okay, here we go. Everyone, on the count of 3, we're going to say our biggest hope for the new update. Just one hope. Okay, it can be new area, it can be new dino, it can be new colors, whatever. 1, 2, 3, new dino. That's mine. I'll give you all 10 seconds before I press end stream. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you all. Have a great weekend. Ta-ta.